Welcome, race fans. We are back tonight for the third time this week here with the Lucky Dog Sim Racing Xfinity Series at Daytona tonight. This is going to be exciting. I know these guys don't usually like to run Daytona. They like Talladega. They can go 3 wide. You can do 3 wide here. It's a little hairy and a little scary, but let me tell you, they can do it. These guys can hold the line. All right, right now, Dirty Don Davis at the top of the leaderboard, Dwayne. Holy smoke. All right, let's take a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. 65-degree air temperature and 65-degree track temperature. And absolutely no wind at all, really. 75 laps are doing here tonight. That's 187.5 miles. Tire window, about 50 to 60 laps, but they might do 2 tire changes out here tonight. They are limited on tires. Fuel window, about 22 to 26 laps because we're running 58% fuel. And pit road speed, 60 mile an hour. All right, getting down to the points here. Gary Slapinski's still holding on to a lead over Dean Wilkinson there. Dean 25 points behind in second. Michael Pegg in third, 33 points back. Everett Lane in fourth, 35 back. Margaret Romine moves to fifth. He is 59 points behind. Todd Siebel's sixth, 83 points back. Robert Rock in seventh, he is 94 back. Darren Reeser in eighth, he is 95 back. Sandy Curtis in ninth, 105 behind, or 101 behind, excuse me. And Gary Whitmer rounds out the top 10, 105 points behind the leader, Gary Slapinski. Dwayne?
Alcina is in 11th, 119 back. Brian Wang in 12th, 127 back. Brian Pierce 13th, 129 back. Joshua Smutko is 14th, 150 back. Ben Gear 15th, 164 behind. Jacob Edson is 16th, 167 behind. James Hickson 17th, 168 behind. And then we've got a tie between Larry Boyle and James Mugen. They are 177 points back in 18th. And Randolph Richard rounds out the top 20. He is 178 points behind leader.
Well, I would like to mention again, and thank you, by the way, Dwayne, but I'd like to mention again, folks, keep Larry Boyle in your prayers. He is still having some health issues. Just please keep praying for him. We just hope and pray he has a speedy recovery. We want to see him back out here on the track. So, Larry, get better, get well soon, brother. I miss seeing you, and I just hope you keep progressing and get better, man. That's going to be exciting to see you back out there on the track. All right, well, Dwayne, I'm going to let you have the floor here, brother. You're going to get back out there on the track and turn some laps, right?
Yep, going to see how to get around Daytona here.
Let's do this.
And these guys only have 1 lap to be able to qualify here tonight. So they're going to try to have to change their strategy up from a typical qualifying run. So first thing you want to do, as soon as you get to this blue line here, you want to take it all the way out to the wall and hold it there until you come out of 4. Try to get as much heat and temperature into the motor and the tires as you can.
I know we usually watch you do this at Talladega, but I just want everybody to understand, yes, this is a super speedway. You would think it's about the same. It's close, but there is some significant differences in where you go to get that fast time.
Yes. So you just want to keep it right down on the yellow line, let the car drift out, not past the center point of the track, so you can have a really easy entry into the corner here. Keep it down on that yellow line all the way through 1 and 2. Let it drift out just a little so you don't scrub off the speed. And at this point, you kind of want to just aim for the entrance of turn 3 so that by the time they get there, you're all the way down at the yellow line. And just keep it on the bottom. Watch the exit here. Let the car drift out just a little so you're not scrubbing the speed. Back down to the yellow line through the tri-oval. and that's a 50.136. Decent qualifying time.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You know, the reason why these guys are up there so high right now is they've been drafting out here for quite a while, and you know that's why Dwayne fourth on the leaderboard right now. But draft is going to play a huge important factor here tonight, and we've got a lot of guys that are really good at it. A couple guys just to kind of keep an eye out for. Keep an eye out for Giovanni. Giovanni, man, he's really turns it up. Michael Pegg, of course, Gary Slapinski, Dirty Don Davis has been up there in the front here as of late because he's kind of changed up his tactics a little bit. Al Ghost Rider Cena, look for him up there. He'll be another factor. Jacob Edson, Mark Ramine, Brian Wang. These guys will be up toward the front. Everett Lane. And Everett Lane's got a new paint job on his car. It's his son and his friends all tune in here tonight. We'll get to Everett's paint job here in a little while, but well, thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate you doing a lap around there for us. That was pretty awesome, man. And we're still riding along with you here on camera 2. So, but looked pretty good, or one. I don't know, one of them.
Well, and one of the other things that's really going to be key tonight, not just drafting, is communication. If you're in the middle of a line and you see guys, you start checking up, call out that checkup on the radio so the guys behind you know, hey, this line's going to be checking up here, so you don't get run over.
Yeah, that's one good thing about this, that in the real world, they do not have that option, you know. They have to rely on spotters to communicate amongst themselves, you know. But we have that option. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get about a 50-50 mix of guys that will call it out and 50 that won't call it out. So it's a kind of an iffy subject. We'll just leave it at that, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, looking pretty good out there, Dwayne. Man, what's the track feeling like right now? What do you think? What do you think about tires, and how much with the 58% fuel load, is that lightening up the car? Is it making it harder to handle?
Well, the car seems pretty stable, especially in the draft. There are some guys who might have their steering ratio down a little bit lower. I tend to like my steering ratio a little bit higher. I'm running a 16-to-1 ratio. It kind of makes the car more stable, especially when you're up on a guy's bumper. You don't have that drift in the front end that you sometimes can have. But it's more personal preference on that. But it seems pretty stable. I don't think we're going to have too many issues with it. As far as tire wear, I would say, you know, you could probably go the whole race without changing your tires, quite honestly. They just really don't wear that much here at the super speedways.
All right, folks, well, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We'll be right back, so stay tuned.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets defenseless. The bombs busting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the frame? You're the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the frame? In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying's just getting started. You haven't missed anything, so just getting some few guys out there on the track. All right, well, Michael Pegg, top of the leaderboard right now. Oh, no, Darren Reeser just beat him. Oh, wow. Or no, well, who was it? No, Michael Pegg. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing there. Yeah, Michael Pegg, top of the leaderboard. Must be Tracy. Tracy, hey babe, how you doing? Good to see you. Sounds to me like you guys got some busy times coming up here. Hey, Todd. Oh, you're very welcome, sir. Very welcome, Todd. Good luck tonight. I'm sure we'll see you up in the front.
Patrick Alvarado takes the pole by
Ooh.
1/1000th of a second over Michael Pegg.
And Everett Lane. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable, man. Look how tight that is. Top three all within what? 2/1000ths of a second?
3/1000ths of a second, yes. Separates the top four.
Man, yeah. And Gary Slapinski with a 5th place qualifying effort? Golly. That's hard to imagine. Well, it looks like we're only going to have about maybe 15 qualifiers if Giovanni can make it around here. I don't think he's going to do it, though. No, he's
40
not.
seconds.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it in time. Not when it takes 50 seconds to get around here.
He's got 25 seconds left now.
He started out just a little too late. We're going to have a nice sized field here. Golly. Gonna make it? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, didn't make it. Whoa, that was amazing. All right, let's take a look at the grid here once they get started here, getting lined up. All right, Patrick Alvarado with the pole with a 50.005. Congratulations to him. That was an amazing lap. Everett Lane will start second on the outside of that front row. Michael Pegg in third. Brian Wang starting fourth. Gary Slapinski fifth. Darren Reeser sixth. Tom Dixon seventh. Dean Wilkinson will start in eighth position. Randolph Gumbo ninth. And Robert DuPont will start 10th. Dwayne?
Alcina is going to roll off 11th. Gary Ragland 12th. Sergeant Brian Pierce in 13th. Vernon Morgan will roll off 14th, the last driver to qualify. Robert Beers will start from the 15th position. Kenneth Mikes off to his outside in 16th. Robbie Singleton in 17th. 18th place is Jacob Edson. 30, Don Davis 19th. 20th, Mark Remine. 30?
Oh, I got that, man. That's kind of, you forgot Gasman in there, but that's all right. Mark Remine, I got 21st. Damon Cox 22nd. I'm just going by what mine says here. I can't help that. Giovanni starting 23rd. Robert Rock 24th. And of course, Dwayne's not in there. Gary Whitmer, he'll start 26th. Todd Willis 27th. Ben Gear 28th. Jim Hickson 29th. Todd Siebels 30th. Joel Guy 31st. Josh Say 32nd. And Chris Hogue rounding out the field in 33rd. Yeah, I don't know why that kind of messed up there. I don't, why it wasn't showing for you, I mean.
I think somebody
Gasman
joined late.
And I think Gasman might be, or Frank G, I think he might be adminning this. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe he's the admin. Josh Say is not in here. So 30 drivers on the starting grid.
All right.
Decent sized field for a Daytona race.
Yeah, not too bad. I think we may have, what, about 30 drivers. Yeah. Oh, you know something I just noticed? Patrick Alvarado's got that VRS sticker on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's virtual racing school, and they are probably one of the top iRacing schools.
They are. Here we go, Rudy. His car ducks off. Green flag is in the air. We are underway from Daytona.
All right, good start. Now it looks like Brian Wang was a little asleep at the wheel there. Didn't quite get up on Everett, but here he comes. Everett kind of lifted just a little. Got to get Brian up there with him. Darren Reeser in behind them. Oh, Michael Pegg goes to the outside. He's not going to wait. He is not even going to wait around to lead a lap here and get a bonus point. Don't know if he's going to be able to do it or not, but we're going to see here at the line if Michael Pegg's going to lead it. I think he's going to. I think Patrick might have.
He did by 0.08 of a second.
Wow, that's impressive. Man, that was really, really super close at the line. Good job by these guys. All right, back in the pack here, Robert DuPont. We're going to see him work his way up through there. Oh, Patrick Alvarado gets out of line. He's going to the back. Yep, he says, you know what? I got my lap led, got my bonus point. I'm going back here, kind of chill out. Everybody is trying to get around him, so he went clear to the back of the field. Wow. Well, that puts Everett Lane in the lead here. And Everett leads his first lap of the race and gets that valuable bonus point. He comes into tonight fourth in the points. 2 points behind Michael Pegg. All right, Michael Pegg takes the top spot here now. Let's see if Gary's going to push him to the lead. Everett said to get on his car here and take a look at it. We're gonna zoom in on Everett's car here. He's got I think he said it was on the back. I'm not sure where, but there we go. Finley Ticks. I'm not sure how you say that. Finley Ticks. I'm not sure. Well, he said his son and friends were going to be in chat there. They'll know what that means. So that's apparently they're sponsoring the race for him tonight. That's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Finale Ticks. Or however, he said he couldn't even pronounce it. Alcina up to 9th, picking up a couple spots. We'll see him getting closer to the front here before this is over. He's riding right now, right in behind Dean Wilkinson. All right, back in the back here, Jim Hickson. Jim started 29th and running in 23rd at the moment. Boy, we got some guys that are really out of the pace. And Gasman did make it in, so we do have 31 drivers, but he is a couple laps down now. I thought he was going to be admin, but Chris Hogue back here. Wow, he is way back, 7 seconds back, and dropping like a rock. Todd Siebel takes up the tail end of that lead pack. They're gaining a little bit of time here. They're going to get back up there and be back in the draft. Working with Robert Rock right now. You're pretty quiet, Dwayne.
I'm just enjoying the show.
Okay.
These guys they're pretty much settled in right now, just kind of waiting for that first round of green flag pit stops here. Not really a whole lot going on right now other than that. Now, as you mentioned, Gramuglia has rejoined the race. He is 2 laps down, but if he can get a caution, he'll get that back.
Oh, yeah. Now Vernon Markham picking up a few spots here. He started 14th, running in the top 10 now. I look for him to pick up quite a bit out there tonight. He is currently not in the top 20 in the points in this series. I think, what is it, Wednesday? He's in that. He's running well in that one, and on Fridays, running well too. All right, Michael Pegg still continuing to lead and racks up another lap led. Good racing so far, Dwayne.
Yes, it has been green all the whole way. Tight racing, everybody just biding their time. Nobody being too aggressive out here, just making moves where they come.
Yep. I don't know, Everett Lane, his son in chat there, his son and friends. Anybody there for Everett Lane? Haven't seen anybody shout out or anything that's saying that they're rooting for Everett yet. I was going to show you his car. He wanted me to show you his car. So let me know when y'all come in.
And Frank G is about to go 3 laps down as the field is barreling down on him.
Oh, yeah. And Chris Hogue took him behind the wall already. Yeah, Frank, he's got, wow, look at this. And what's he going to do? He's going to get off of the track. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be on the track with that herd of cars coming by me.
Right.
Good night. And this is where he's got to be extremely careful coming back up. It just unloads the car. Good job.
And Peg will lead another one.
Yeah, with Gary Slapinski behind him, it's going to be tough to beat those two. We know from watching them all the time. Tom Dixon hanging out here 5th place, picking up a couple of positions. Go back here checking on Sergeant Pierce. He's still hanging out right about where he started. And Dirty Don Davis. Dirty Don was the fastest in practice, but qualified 20th. Running up here in 14th right now. Dirty Don Davis. What a name, huh?
Right? Our pole sitter, Patrick Alvarado, in a little bit of trouble. He's 32 seconds behind. He has lost the draft.
That's not good.
So he is in need of a caution here to get caught up.
And a little change of leadership up here. Brian Wang, for the first time, has got himself in position here. He takes it down in front of Everett Lane. Wow, not wasting any time.
Oh, sir.
That opens the top up for Darren Reeser to get up there and lead a lap. Oh, it's going to be pretty close at the line. Darren Reeser does have a little bit of an edge. Yep, Darren gets that. Very good. Yeah, that was a huge push from Dean Wilkinson right there. Man, look at that speed that they're carrying down the backstretch. Holy smokes. Almost 190. Well, it's 196 going into turn 3. Jeez, oh man. All right, looks like Brian Wang is going to lead this lap. Not bad. After starting 4th today, Brian Wang leads his very first lap of the race. Well, how far are we off from first round pit stops, Dwayne?
Probably about 10 laps.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to be able to get much more than 34 or 24, 25 laps. I think they're going to have to be in.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I know Talladega, they were getting about 22. So, you know, this is just a touch shorter. So, yeah, you're probably right. About 23, 24 laps. All right, let's go back and check on Mark Romine. Coming from 21st, he's up to 20th, only picking up one spot. Gary Whitmer, I don't know. Becky wasn't in there last night. Becky, are you there? Becky watching Gary here. He's started 26.
Oh, we got a wreck.
24. Uh-oh.
Alcina goes around, or Robert Bears, I'm sorry, he goes around.
The yellow flag is out.
Robert Bears. I'm trying to find him here. I can't even find him.
Going into one, the outside line had to check up, and Robbie Singleton wasn't able to check up in time. Just gives them a tap in the rear, and they both go around.
Robert Bears. Oh, right there it is. Oh, my gosh.
And Giovanni just had nowhere to go.
Yep. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Oh.
Brian Pierce involved. He had nowhere to go, and he gets turned around.
Yep. Yeah, it was Robbie Singleton was the one that started that then, huh? Yeah. Bumper hook and Robert Bears. Well, Giovanni did a great job of keeping that car straight, didn't he?
Yes, he did. So,
wow. That was amazing.
Several cars having to use a reset.
Yeah, everybody did really good right there, but I think the one that got the worst end of the whole deal was Sergeant Pierce.
I think so.
Wow, he got like beat the heck. Not once, but twice. Ben Gear got into the back of him. Well, reset time for him. Let me tell you that.
Yep.
Well, it was starting to get kind of close to the first round pit stops anyhow, so. We're about maybe 8 laps away, 7 or 8 laps away, so.
Yeah, everybody's going to be on pit road here.
Yep. Yeah, you pretty much have to. You can't just, come to stay out there right now. You can't. Well, you figure up who you want to talk to?
Oh, man, Rudy, Mike Egg just overshot his pit box.
Oh, no. Brian Wang just, he come off the top here, so good job for Brian. Barely beat Everett Lane off pit road, barely. Who you want to talk to?
I don't know.
Hey. Oh,
You
how about
always
Dean?
ask me, and I never know.
How about Dean Wilkinson? Is he in here? Nope, not in here. Kind of hard to talk to people if they're not in here, right?
Right?
DuPont. Nope, don't see DuPont. Giovanni's not in here. Randolph is in here, I believe. Yep. I talked to Randolph. How about we do that? Get in. Randolph Gumbo, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, how's it going so far?
Man, I'm pretty tickled right now. Yeah, I made a good pit stop finally.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's all about, because, you know, we talk about it all the time that most races are won and lost on pit road, don't we, Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
So very good, man. Yeah, if you can have a good pit stop, that's an A+ for you right there, buddy.
Oh yeah, we made a few changes. We got some new eyeballs, so we'll be able to see better now out the
There you
sides.
go. Very good.
Not going green. Not
So
going
you
green.
think you got the winning car here tonight?
Hey, I picked up a lucky penny in the driveway. I hope we gonna that's gonna be good for us.
I agree, buddy. I agree. Very good. All right, Randolph, we'll let you go, buddy. Good luck.
All right, I'm just trying to stay off that yellow line.
Yes, sir. All right, very good. He moved up to 8.
Yep. Brian Wang decided he led a lap. He's going to bring it down and top off on pit road.
Well, we do have Everett Lane on. We got his webcam on here, so maybe we could hurry up and get a word in with Everett here. Let me find him. Everett Lane, you got a copy?
How you doing tonight there, Rudy?
Hey, we're doing good, man. You look pretty relaxed out there right now. At least you got some laps, and you and Michael Pegg battling for that point, trying to get caught up to Gary Slapinski. What do you think your odds of winning here tonight are?
Well, I think the odds are pretty good if everybody else will let me win, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
We got a good points race going on right now. Me, Gary, Dean, and Michael, we're all battling right there and trying to lead the most laps tonight. I know Michael's trying to do the exact same thing, so it's going to be a battle tonight, and I hope the 24 can do something tonight.
I think it's interesting, you know, you guys are all on the same team, but you're battling for points and stuff. It's comical in a way, but it's kind of cool in another way, you know?
Yeah, you got some good super speedway racers up in this point battle.
Yeah.
This is what we cut our teeth on. You know, I do a lot better on the super speedways than I do the 1.5 miles. Gary does really well on the 1.5 miles. So we try to keep Gary in the back of us. But he's a good super speedway racer too. So I want to thank all my new sponsors tonight, and they're all watching me. So we'll see if we can put on a good show.
Yeah, I went on the back of your car there, and I'm trying to figure out how you say that.
Yeah, I struggle saying it to myself. Maybe Bobby can explain it to us a little better. He's watching. Maybe he'll send you a chat.
Finelli ticks? Finelli ticks?
Or something like that. I'm not totally sure. It just looks good on the car. I
don't know, guys. If I'm looking at the right one there, but anyhow. So, all right, well, we'll let you go. Good luck out there then, Everett.
All right, Rudy. We'll see if we can't talk to you at the end of the race, buddy.
Roger that. Ready to go once again here, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. And our quick rundown. Everett Lane scored as the leader. Darren Riesel restarts outside in second. Gary Slapinski third. Michael Pegg fourth. And Robert DuPont currently your top 5 as we get ready to go back racing.
He says all the boys are together there watching the race, so very good, very good. That's what we like to hear.
Yes, sir. Pace car is off.
Green, green, green.
Green is out. We are back underway at Daytona.
Takes them a little bit to get caught up or get, up to full speed here. Giovanni, boy, he has got himself, look at this, right into the mix.
Alcina has had connection issues and
Oh, no.
dropped out of the race.
Oh, man. Joel guy having issues. Wow. I hate it for them guys, Michael Pegg sitting in 5th spot. This is about the furthest behind we've seen Michael. He's been inside the top 3 or 4. Now he's battling for 5th here, running in 6th. Sergeant Pierce, look at the big move he's made. Very good. Sergeant Pierce.
Now about that 000, Giovanni Rudy started back in 22nd position. He's up in the top 5.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Well, Michael must have heard what I said because he kicked it in right there, and he's going to try to push Darren Reeser. It looks like Darren will, nope, I think Everett Lane got that lap.
By 0.006 of a second.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got caught back up here now, so let's see where Todd Siebel's now following along with him here. He started 30th and only running in 25th. He is not ready to drop the hammer yet. He is staying way back here in the field.
Yeah, and we're not even halfway yet, so that's a smart call for him. Probably going to see another caution somewhere along the line.
Right.
Just to stay back and wait for the next round of pit stops. Not a bad call. Darren Reeser trying to fight back on that outside line. Needs a little more drafting help. And right now, everybody just riding along, taking their time. No one's making aggressive moves yet. Still way too early. We got coming up on 52 to go. Gary Slepinski makes a move. He's going to get his car out front, comes down in front, and he assumes the lead. He's going to see if he can lead this lap.
Yeah, he's about one of the only ones there that hasn't gotten a bonus point up front there of the regulators. I mean, he was being patient, though. You got it, Dwayne?
Yep.
Very good. Well, Patrick Alvarado, man, was up there, led a lap, backed out of it, went clear to the back. He's back here just ahead of Werner Margam now. Who's that? Tom Dixon? No, Damon Cox. Do I see damage on the back of that car? Oh my gosh, I guess so.
Yes. There was an altercation under yellow.
Oh, rocket!
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh. And Damon got caught up into that too. Oh my gosh.
That started up front, Judy.
Yeah, I didn't see who started it.
Giovanni goes up the hill, gets into Darren Reeser.
Oh. Trying to find him here. Where the heck? Yeah, there's Giovanni.
And it was just on from there. Guys trying to check up. Rudolph Gumbo involved. There's a lot of cars involved in this one. Kenneth Mikesell, Damon Cox, Tom Dixon. Todd Willis gets a piece of it, as does Robert Beers. Michael Pegg goes around as well.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, look at that, man. Right up into Darren Reeser. What the heck was he thinking? I don't know what he was thinking
Gary
right there.
And Sergeant Pierce involved in that. So
yeah.
this big one, number one tonight.
Oh, my.
Here.
Yeah, it looks like Michael Pegg is the one that he come out of that pretty bad. But if you go back to Damon Cox, man, he was flipping over and everything. And where the heck is he? I can't keep up with them. They're all flipping so fast here. That Dean Wilkinson, he lucked out on that one. Wow. All right. Well, and as we say, cautions breed cautions. And look at this. Everybody's coming to pit road.
Yeah,
well,
no surprise here. The entire field come down, refill that tank, don't take tires, fuel only, and then try to make it in one more stop.
Wow, who beat who off the pit road there? I don't know.
That was really close. I think Slipinski got it at the line by just a fender. He did.
Wow. Well, I think it's time to talk to Dirty Don Davis. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
There he is.
Don Davis, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
Hey there, Dwayne. Got you loud and clear, sir.
Well, you're running in the top 3 right now. Can you keep it there and maybe sneak out a win here tonight?
Well, that's the plan, but you know how this is. It's super speedways can be tricky sometimes. I'm just going to kind of hang tight, stay on the bottom here because it's really wiggly on the second lane. So I'm going to try and stay down here and stay safe.
All right. Well, you got anybody that you're working with up there right now?
Yeah, we're at, of course, you know, the regulators. I'll be hooking up with them every chance I get. But yeah, they got, I got Everett in front of me and I got Gary in front of me. It's, we're looking pretty good right now.
All right. Well, good luck, and hopefully we'll be talking to you towards the end.
All right. Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate you.
All right. Very good. Well, Gary's got to feel pretty good about being up in the front right now, leading.
Yep. And, you know, this is one of the few leagues he's in that he has not won a race yet this season, trying to look for win number 1 here, even though he's got the point lead.
Yeah, yeah. It just proves that you don't need to win races to win, you know, the championship. So
nope, you just got to be consistent.
Caution number 2. We got 40. I'll be 47 to go when they cross the line here.
All right, and give you a quick reset here of the running order as we get ready to go back to green. Gary Slipinski scored as the race leader. Everett Lane will restart to his outside. Don Davis in 3rd. Robert Beers 4th. Robert DuPont in 5th. Todd Willis 6th. Vernon Margam will restart 7th. Michael Pegg all the way back to 8th right now. Darren Reeser in 9th. Mark Ramine in 10th. Sergeant Pierce in 11th. Jacob Edson in 12th, Jim Hickson in 13th, Dean Wilkinson 14th, Robbie Singleton 15th, Gary Ragland 16th, 17th is Patrick Alvarado, Damon Cox will restart in 18th, 19th Tom Dixon, and Kenneth Mikesell will round out the top 20. 27 cars still on the lead lap, 29 in the field. We're ready to go racing.
Hey, Princess Zip. How you doing? Hey, make sure everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up and qualify and
green flag.
Hit the thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button too, and click the notification bell so you know when we do go live.
Inside line will prevail through 1 and 2. But the outside line should have the momentum as we come down the backstretch.
Everett Lane out front. Good Lord. Robert Bears, man. Oh, man, he dumps it off right down in front of Gary Slapinski.
And that's kind of what you see here at Daytona. A lot of leapfrogging going on. That outside line will push a guy past the inside line, and he'll come down and take that spot, and then they'll repeat and do it again.
Yep. Yeah, we got some new blood up here, too, with Robert Bears and Todd Willis. Todd started 27th today, and here he is running in 5th.
And a great rebound for Robert Bears. If you remember, he was involved in the first caution, got that thing fixed, and now he's trying to get himself up there with Todd Willis and get to the lead.
Yeah, Willis is giving him a good push right there, so may not take too much longer, and Bears may lead a lap. Michael Pegg stuck in 6th right now. Robert DuPont 7th. And Mark Romine makes it into the top 10 here. That's very good after starting 21st today, man. This is good news for him. He come in tonight 5th in the points. He's 59 points out of the lead, Dwayne, but he's not out of it yet. I think they still got, 3 races left after tonight?
I believe so, yeah.
And there is no chase or anything. They just go for points. So, which is pretty cool. Oh, pretty quiet. Patrick Alvarado now back in 17th. Great effort there for taking the pole tonight, leading the first. Well, I don't think it was the first lap. I think it was the second lap he led. But at least he got a bonus point out of it. Backed out, went to the back, and that's where he's been staying. Now he's working himself back up through, by halfway up through the pack here. Brian Wang, here's another one we've been watching. He is falling all the way back to 21st. Not sure if he's got anybody he's working with or not. Princess Zip. Man, that's a pretty cool name.
Yep.
Princess Zip.
Well, let's do a little feature I like to call As They Run. Your points leader, they're 3 wide. Got to watch out here as the lap car. Looks like they're going to get through it, and they do.
Yeah, wow.
Gary Slapinski, your points leader, currently running in 2nd place. Dean Wilkinson, 2nd in points as he's running 24th right now, trying to stay in the back out of trouble. Michael Pegg currently scored in 8th place. Everett Lane is currently running as the leader. And Mark Romine, he is currently scored in the 10th spot. Todd Siebels is currently running in the 25th position. He's 6th in points. Robert Rock, don't think he made it tonight. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. He's running in 26th place. Never mind. And then Darren Reeser in 8th place, currently running in 9th. And Sandy Curtis is currently running. Sandy Curtis is the one that did not make it tonight. And Gary Whitmer in the 10th spot in points. He is currently running 27th position. That's the top 10 in points as they run currently.
I thought I'd seen Sandy Curtis here, but oh, you're right. I guess he isn't. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I would have swore I seen him here. Maybe he was in practice or something. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. Giovanni up to 12th. Now there's a guy that's come from 23rd, Dwayne. I mean, man, he was involved in that wreck there. He kind of, well, actually caused it. Come up, into Darren Reeser and started that whole rigmarole. But he's back here, 13th place right now, settled in. They still got a long ways to go. We're coming up on the halfway mark here in about another 2 laps. This outside line, man. Todd Willis. Oh, big shot there on Robert Bears. Wow, he gave him a heck of a shot.
Yes, he did. Still not quite enough to get up there.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do it again here as they go through the tri-oval. There's not too much jockeying for position going on right now because everyone still has to make one more pit stop. They're 10 laps into this run. They could make it another 15 or so, and that'll put them well within getting to the end on one stop.
Yeah, looking pretty good. Everybody's staying pretty strong up here right now. I noticed a little bit of bobbling around there. The one that's kind of weaving around a lot is Todd Willis. I'm not sure if he's having issues or what there. I really don't know. It's kind of weird.
Halfway.
Yes, sir. Kenneth Mikesell, good thing we've seen him now. He's starting to work up his way up through the pack here, following Darren Reeser on the bottom.
Well, Rudy, we just passed halfway. We've only had 2 cautions, and these guys have a while before they have to pit. What do you say we do a little crank it up?
Hey, let's do it. Well, Everett Lane's still the leader here, Dwayne. Nothing's really changed that much, even though we did a little crank it up there. Nothing's changed. That's going to be a tough combination to beat right there. Everett Lane and Gary Slapinski. That's going to be a tough combination.
Yeah, and if Gary's content to have a top 5 finish and not squeak out a win, it's Everett Lane's race to lose at this point because they're really going to have to get together and do a lot of pushing on that outside if they're going to get by Lane.
But, Gary's usually working with Michael Pegg, and Michael's stuck back in 8th place right now. No teammates back here for him. And here they go 3 wide. Oh, Gary Slapinski. What's going on with him?
unscheduled pit stop for Gary Slapinski.
What the?
Yeah, I'm just as baffled as you are, Rudy.
Okay. And it's a lengthy pit stop here too. No tires or anything. I wonder, he may have had an emergency of another kind. Could have been a bathroom break. Maybe.
He's still sitting on pit road.
Yeah.
Big shake-up night for the points here. A lot of chance for these guys to make up some ground on the points leader as Slapinski's still on pit road. We'll go a lap down.
Unbelievable, man.
Well, we say it all the time. Real life comes first, and right now Slapinski's having some sort of issues.
Vernon Markham up from 14th to 8th place here now. Damon Cox, now here's a big mover. Come from 22nd up to 8th. Looking good. Patrick Alvarado was our pole sitter tonight. Who's that? Vernon. What is he doing? What's Vernon Markham doing there?
He's just trying to slowly and methodically pick his way through traffic. When a hole opens up, he's going to try to fill the gap and work his way to the front.
I seen him go high and then, come back down. I was like, whoa, what the heck? Well, Gary is off. No, he's still sitting on pit road.
He's still on pit road. Yes, sir. In his pit stop.
Rut-row. All right, Robert Bears. Why does it keep going to Everett? I keep clicking Robert Bears. Robert's trying to lead a lap, and he's got a little bit of a head start now over Everett this time. Is he going to lead this lap?
Do it.
Yes. Bonus point for Robert Bears.
And notice how, with Slapinski out of the mix here, that outside line has come to life.
Well, they know that he's the guy to beat every single race with their, that they come here to race with him. He is the guy to beat. You've got some other fast guys out there too. Michael Pegg, Everett Lane. These guys are pretty fast too. Vernon Markham. But Gary is the guy to beat, it seems like, every week. And now that he's out of it, wow. He's about to go 4 laps down here, Dwayne.
That's a tough break for Slapinski.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to close up the points race.
These guys are about 6 laps away from pit stops here. And that's going to put them just inside the window of being able to make it the rest of the way. Princess Zip. He must have left already. Okay. He or she, I'm not sure. Princess. I'm assuming it's a she. Princess. If it was a he, it would be a prince, right?
90% of the time.
Yeah. Well, today's world, you don't know.
That's why I gave it 90%.
Yeah. All right, Robbie Singleton. We haven't talked about Robbie tonight. He's got himself into 14th. And Jacob Edson. Jacob started 18th. He's moved up a couple spots here. Gary Ragland into 16th.
Oh, little wiggle.
That Dirty Dawn.
That was Michael Pegg on the inside line. He touches the apron. He's coming through.
Uh-oh.
What a save. He's through the glass right now trying to stay out of everybody's way. He had touched that apron, Rudy, and it got his car loose. Everybody did a great job checking up. That could have been a lot bigger than that, but kudos to Michael Pegg for saving it, but he's lost the draft and he's out of it.
See if we can go back and catch us. Oh, yes, he did. Ow, 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 ow. That just goes to show you right there, that transition people from that from the track down onto that yellow line. And I'll tell you what, he worked at that and worked at it, though. I mean, it didn't just happen. It was like, and he was following Vernon Markham down there, if you look at that.
Yeah.
You kind of stay focused on the back of the guy ahead of you. And if he goes down there, you go down there.
And he's that split the field here. We now have a 10-car breakaway for the lead pack, and then it's 2 seconds back to Darren Reeser leading the second pack. But they're starting to close the gap as they're single file.
Trying to find Darren Reeser. Oh, there he is. Yeah, they just closed that gap right back up again. Yeah, Gary, man, look at the stuff that's happened tonight. Gary out of it. He just goes 8 laps down right there. Michael Pegg, I don't know what happened there. What caused him to catch that apron, I don't know. If he lost concentration or I don't know.
It's not a mistake we're used to seeing out of those two.
Yeah, I know. I bet you Molly jumped up on his lap, his dog. That would do it. She's a little sweetie. She's a little sweetie. Their little Molly. She's a sweetheart.
Well, I expect we'll see a big group ducking off anytime as the entire field is now single file.
Yeah. 30 Don Davis up there in second place. Here comes Robert DuPont. He's breaking off.
And he's bringing a whole host of drivers in the back with him.
Yep, Giovanni's coming in. Robert Bears. Yeah, there's a pile of them coming in on that. Holy smokes.
24 laps to go. This is the window just opened up, and they're all on pit road making their final stop.
These guys up front here right now could be planning for the green-white checkered if they need to. And if they could just go one more lap, that would be definitely, well, I think they're at their limit right now. I don't think they can go much further.
Yeah, there are 23 laps out here. Another lap would make it 24.
Yeah.
We're going to see everybody else on pit road now.
Yeah, here they come. For Dirty Don Davis, I hope he can get that baby woed down. Wow, he did an excellent job. Holy smokes.
Oh,
I can't believe
Brian
that.
Pierce goes out through the grass.
Oh, no. Mark Romine leads a lap. Bonus points for Mark. Great job. Tom Dixon gets by on the outside, him and Brian Wang. These guys have got a pit too. They'll be coming in this time by. We still got 5 guys out here.
Now remember, these guys who are out there right now are coming in. They came in and topped off just as that last caution was going green.
Right.
And so that's how they were able to stay out that extra lap.
Yep. Well, Brian Wang leads them down pit road.
And Everett Lane is going to maintain the lead here.
Yeah, he'll have to come around and get by all them guys, but it shouldn't be a problem. By the time they get to turn 1, he'll be by them.
Jim Hickson sliding through the grass.
Oh no.
Hits the inside wall. No caution. He's off the racing surface. And he gets it going again. But no caution. Guys just now leaving pit road. Brian Wang has a big gap, not fully up to speed as Everett Lane and crew come roaring by.
Oh yeah, here they come.
And they've got about 30-mile-an-hour difference on Brian Wang. All he can do is just try to jump in when they go by.
Yep. Pick up the draft and hang on.
Everett Lane back to the
Good
lead.
job. Wow, there goes Vernon Markham by. So Darren Reeser now is trying to pick up off the drafter from Brian Wang. That'll definitely help both of them. And then it's a wait back to Todd Siebels. He's bringing a bunch of guys with him, Dwayne.
As he is. We have 3 distinct packs right now. The top 6 all getting nose to tail here. Then for Todd Siebels with this big wad of 6 cars here, back to 12th, and then Brian Pierce, who's a lap down right now. He's leading this pack with Dean Wilkinson. They're trying to work their way to the front. Then Kenneth Mikesell's leading his own pack of about 5 cars. So green flag pit stops have spread the field.
Yeah, I sure have, man. Oh, that's a difference in. I'm not saying this is to cut anybody down. Please, I don't want anybody thinking that, because I'm not here for that. But I think a lot of that is the difference between guys that get out there and they practice their pit stops a lot, and other guys that don't. It's my opinion.
Yeah, and we see it, every week in practice. These guys get out here, and a lot of them will practice their pit stops under green conditions. And that's showing here, the guys who do and the guys who don't.
Well, everybody's made their final pit stops, and we're ready to go here to the end.
Sure, 20 to go. That second pack, Rudy, they've all gotten single file trying to catch the leaders. And they're doing it. They are closing the gap big time in a hurry.
Yep. They've caught the draft.
That top 6 is going to be the top 18 here in just a couple of laps.
Parker Mine could come out of here tonight with a great finish. He definitely would need that to try to get a jump on Everett Lane, Michael Pegg, Dean Wilkinson, and Gary Slapinski. So he definitely needs to finish well here tonight.
Look at this. Battle for the lead.
Yes, sir. Vernon Markham. Vernon has not led yet today. And Darren Reeser says, hang on, because that's about to change.
Markham drops it down. Reeser left out to dry with no help. Don Davis comes up to give him some help here, but Markham's going to lead this lap.
Bonus point time. But Vernon, he's not even in the top 20 in points in this series. So, but hey, still going to help him. Definitely, probably not going to be in it for the championship, I'm sure.
No, but he's here for the wins, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Robbie Singleton bouncing around back here, 13th, 14th.
And what a heck of a push Don Davis just gave to Darren Reeser to get him out front. Markham cuts high to get back, but that was a heck of a push. And Reeser's going to lead that lap.
Wow, man, all over the place. Gosh, Patrick Alvarado. Man, he was just all over the place behind Darren Reeser there.
Sir, keep an eye on Ben Gear and Gary Ragland. They're hooked up on the outside line. They're going to be moving to the front. And Rudy, I didn't think I'd say this, but Michael Pegg is about 5 seconds away from going a lap down.
Oh, man, really?
He's got about a quarter of a straightaway ahead of the lead pack right now.
Oh, man. Yep, not his night tonight, man, after catching that apron. Oh, that's a bummer. You can look back here. You can see him coming out of turn 2, that is, I believe.
Yep.
So, yeah, they're not far behind him. And he's coming into pit road. Is that an unscheduled pit stop, or?
I believe it is.
Oh, well, man, what the heck? Or is he wrapping it up for the night here? Because he's going to go a lap down. And I don't know if he needed anything or not. Well, see, did Vernon, I do believe, he did lead a lap. Okay. I think Dirty Don Davis made sure of that.
Yeah.
Very good. High side there, Dean Wilkinson. We wish Dean good luck there at the beginning of the race. If some of you may have seen that in chat there when he commented, I told him good luck.
Well, I don't know, Rudy. We're getting down to it, 14 to go. I kind of like the position that Mike Sell, Todd Willis, Gumbo, Robert Rock, Jim Hickson, and Joel Guy are in here. They're 12 seconds off the pace. You just got to think that we're not going to make it to the end, but without another yellow. You can feel the intensity start picking up here.
Really? Well, could be. That could be the answer for it right there. Oh, Michael Pegg is away, but he is one lap down now. And he's not in the lucky dog position either. That would be Sergeant Pierce. Alvarado back to the lead. These guys they kind of got that front sewed up, don't they?
Yeah, they've got it blocked off pretty good. It's going to take a couple of bumps and a few runs to get by them here.
Well, I think Everett Lane's going to come out here with the most laps led tonight, easily. But the question is he going to get a lead the last lap?
Right now, he's pushing Dirty Don.
You know, that's the most important question, I think, is if he's about to lead the last lap.
Well, what he's got to do, he's got to push Don ahead of Vernon Markham right now, have Don come down, and then he'll be able to take the lead back.
Well, you don't want to do it too early, because then that gives them time to come back and beat you. So yep. I think right now they're just kind of being patient here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Don goes down and opens the door.
Oh, man, Vernon Markham dancing all over the place.
Yeah, he tagged that apron.
Man, you guys got to stay away from that apron, man. That's bad news. Well, let's go back here, check on Gary Ragland. As these guys continue here, Ben Gear. Ben back 15th in the points coming into tonight. So I don't know if this will be enough to put him into the top 10 here, but it's definitely going to help him.
And Don will lead another one. 10 laps to go.
Oh, man, it'd be great to see Dirty Don in victory lane, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir.
Woo-hoo! Come on, Dirty Don. I know one thing. Vernon Markham has got to stay away from that yellow line. That's going to be the death of him.
And Rudy, we haven't talked about him all night, except the fact that he was in the back of the pack. But Dean Wilkinson is now pushing Everett Lane to the lead.
And Everett leads that lap, just adding to the most laps led here.
And I think what Dean's trying to do right now, Rudy, is do what Everett Lane did with Don Davis, push him to the lead so he can get down in front of Don.
Sure.
And that'll open that top side up for him to try to snag out a win here. As Michael Pegg will get out of the way and go 2 laps down.
Oh, no,
Martin
no,
hit the
no.
apron.
Everett Lane. Oh, my gosh, he saved it. I don't know how he saved that. But, man, we got one heck of a pile up here.
Yes, sir. That all started. Markham just hits that apron. He gets up into Everett a little bit coming into the corner. And it was on from there. Good save by Everett Lane. Not so lucky for the drivers behind him. Big one, number 2.
Yeah, watching this here.
And
Markham comes up the hill. Wow, what the heck? Vernon, man, he's got to get a handle on that. And it looks like he has taken it behind the wall, Dwayne.
he has. Man, look at that wreck from Giovanni's perspective, Rudy. Go on board with him.
Hold on a second. Well, you know what? Looking at this, Vernon went up, but Everett come down too.
Yeah, they kind of met in the middle.
Yeah, so not totally Vernon's fault there. Nope, that was a 50-50 deal there, racing incident. You said to look at it from Giovanni's view?
Yeah, go on board with Giovanni there, see what he saw.
All right, I'm going to... Cameras are sticky tonight for some reason. All right, we'll ride along here with him. Because we can see it right up ahead of him. And he sees it. Don't know whether he's just hanging on right now. Hey, yow! Oh, my. Oh, wow.
Quite the ride for Giovanni there.
Good night. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. I hope he's got a reset left. Yep, he did. Good. Well, we talked to Don here earlier, didn't we?
We did.
Did we talk to Dean Wilkinson?
I don't remember.
I don't think he's in here, though. No, he's not in here. How about we talk to Darren Reeser? I'll let you talk to him. There you go.
Darren Reeser, Dwayne Booth. Got a copy?
10-4.
Well, hang
on a second here. Give me 2 seconds.
Sure.
All right, I got you down. Go ahead, sir.
Well, we're getting down to it's going to be about a 4 or 5 lap shootout when we get the green. Can you get that car into victory lane tonight?
Well, I might be able to, but I got my eye spy on that Dirty Don boy. I tell you, I'd like to see him get a win, so I think that's where my focus is going to be. I'm going to do everything I can to push that man across the front line.
All right, well, you're going to have some tough company out there, Dean Wilkinson and Everett Lane on the outside line, but keep an eye on your temps.
Absolutely, absolutely, gentlemen.
All right, well, good luck, Darren, and hopefully we're talking to you at the end.
Thank you very much.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to see Dirty Don get a win.
Yeah, but the man in second right now who smells the blood in the water, as they say, Rudy, he knows Slipinski is out of it, and he knows that he can gain a ton of ground with a win right now.
Yeah.
And here he is in second place, ready to go for it.
Well, Gary is back out on the track, but golly, 27 lap down, so no threat there. But that doesn't mean he can't get up here and help his teammates.
Right, exactly.
Well, this could be the final restart here, Dwayne.
Very well could be, but like I was saying, the intensity's picked up. We might go to overtime. I don't know. We're about to find out.
Well, folks, if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you get notified every time we do go live here on MaxspeedTV. You can find our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxspeedTV. And give us a thumbs up on the video, please.
Quick rundown here as we get ready to go racing. Don Davison's the lead. Wilkinson second. Darren Reeser third. Everett Lane fourth. Damon Cox rebounding to fifth place. Todd Willis sixth. Randolph Gumbo seventh. Robert DuPont eighth. Robbie Singleton ninth. And Kenneth Mikesell. Remember that group I said was in a good spot? He's up to 10th now. Here we go. Going to be 5 laps to go when we get the green flag. These cars off. Green is in the air. We're back underway from Daytona. We'll see if we make it the rest of the way green. Oh, we're wrecking before we get to the line.
Uh-oh.
And that is Brian Wang and Patrick Alvarado go spinning through the grass. No caution yet.
What the heck was that all about? Those two are two doggone good drivers. What the heck was that all about?
Brian Wang has heavy damage.
Was there some wheel spin there? Or?
I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, Alvarado. Oh. Yeah, he got into the back of Mark Remind there and had to check up, and then he got tagged from behind.
And Dean Wilkinson just brought it down into the lead, Rudy, and Don Davis tries to go outside to pull back ahead. And Darren Reeser goes with him.
Oh, man. He said he's going to stay with him.
3 laps to go. Business is picking up up front here.
4 to go.
I'm sorry, 4 to go.
Yeah, good job, man. Dirty Don Davis looking for a win here tonight at Daytona. Dean Wilkinson's got something to say about that, though. And look at this.
Need Damon, a little bit of help.
Yeah, Damon Cox up here. Holy smokes. Wow, these guys are really kicking butt, man. I'm telling you.
They are. Don's gonna win another one.
Maybe, yeah. He could come out of here with the win tonight. Golly, 3 to go now.
He is in the right spot here. You really want to be on that outside line. No one can get by you unless they take it 3 wide. And he's really controlling this pace. All he needs is a good push from Reeser at the end. If I'm him, I stay up right now. And he does.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure Darren's telling him, don't you move. I'm pushing you to the victory.
Wilkinson will get a little bit of an advantage on that bottom line through the corners as it's the quickest way around. But the momentum stays with the high side. 2 laps to go.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Wilkinson to beat that momentum on the high side. He needs Damon Cox to tuck right up under the back of him and tell him, hey, just don't lift. No matter what, Yep,
and he's gonna have to wait till we get into turn 3 here. And if you can communicate with him, you'd tell him, hey, just push me to the end. If it blows up, it blows up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I think once they get the white flag, it's on then. I think we're gonna see Damon Cox tuck it right up.
We've got to get through 3 and 4 first.
I hope Darren Reeser has let that motor cool off a little.
Well, we're about to find out. White flag in the air. No overtime tonight. 1 lap to go.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, if Don wins this, he is going to be one excited puppy. Uh-oh. Caution back there. A couple wreck. Yeah.
Wrecking in the back, but no caution. White flag has come out. We will finish this under green.
That was, looks like Jim Hickson, maybe. Jim Hickson, Todd Siebels, maybe, or something like Giovanni.
And Don Davis currently has the lead as they go through 3 and 4 for the final time tonight. Wilkinson's going to need a lot of help from Damon. Oh, they touched. They wrecked.
Oh!
Who's going to get to the line?
Oh, no, you gotta
Damon
be
Cox is
kidding
gonna win this
me.
race.
He is. Wow, look at this. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. We got to go back and take a look at that. Unbelievable. How in the heck?
Todd Willis and Tom Dixon make it through the wreck, and they are their top 3.
Who got what here? Oh, Wilkinson.
Looks like Wilkinson came up just a little bit to try to get a side draft, but Reeser was down low getting the side draft, and they just came together, and it was on from there, Rudy.
Yeah, it looks like Reeser might have come down. Oh, my gosh. Poor Don. He still wound up finishing 7th, but oh my gosh, he was going to victory lane for sure. Oh, that's too bad.
Race in there.
Yeah. Well, boy, big congratulations to Damon Cox here. This is pretty amazing, though, for him. I'm sure he's going to be pretty pumped up about it. I don't see him, Todd Willis, or Tom Dixon, none of them in here.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're in Discord. Hang on a minute, folks. Let me check Discord here. I didn't have Discord open. I apologize for that, but let me see if they're in Discord. If I can get Discord to start. There we go. Oh, none of them. Well, I don't know. I guess we're not going to do any interviews tonight. Maybe we can talk to somebody that, let's see, who finished 4th? Everett Lane. Maybe we could talk to Everett. But hang on a minute, folks. We'll get these guys down here. We'll figure something out. Well, we can't talk to the top 3, but congratulations to Damon Cox for the win here tonight. I mean, just, it was like the sea parted and he wound up getting through it, man. That was amazing. Puts the autism car in victory lane. So big congratulations to Damon Cox. Let's see, 2nd place went to Todd Willis. He finishes in 2nd. Great job for him. He kind of did the same thing. And Tom Dixon also kind of skinnied up through the middle. But we did wind up getting a hold of, we got a hold of Everett Lane here. Everett, wow, what a race that was, huh?
Yeah, good race. Just couldn't get in the right position at the right time. Got a little damage down there on that one incident where the caution came out, but I didn't want to give up position, so I stayed out on the track. Had a little bit of rear damage, but all in all, tonight I think we led the most laps.
Yes, you did.
Incident points lost, so not bad. All in all, good race, a good win for Damon, and he's got that rookie stripe on him, so we might have to remove that rookie stripe off of him.
Well, we're going to talk to Darren here in a minute, but Darren said he was going to get Dirty Don Davis into victory lane, but I guess tonight just wasn't meant to happen. A little contact there. Who was it? Somebody come up the hill a little bit, wasn't it, Dwayne?
Yeah. I believe it was Wilkinson that just came up the hill trying to get a side draft.
Yeah, Dean Wilkinson come up just a little bit.
Yeah, I got a
I,
good
I'm
bird's
going
eye
to take
view of that. Yeah.
I'm going to take the blame for that because I'm looking at the replay and I did not give Dean very much room. I would think that I wasn't really trying to side draft him, but I didn't give him very much room. So I'm not gonna put the blame on him. I think if I could have handled that a little different, if I hadn't come down, we would have had to win first and
Right.
second. But I'm going to take the fault for that.
Okay. Well, anyhow, Everett, you come out of here fourth place tonight. Definitely going to be a good points night for you because Slapinski did not finish good tonight. Peg didn't finish good tonight, but Dean Wilkinson did. He finished two positions behind you. So, well, but who you got to thank for this fourth place then?
I want to thank all my sons, Brandon, Chad, Shane, and all their friends that watch, my new sponsors that I got on the car tonight. Put it up front, let them see it up front for a little while, but maybe next week we'll get a win for them.
All right, buddy. Well, go celebrate that, even though you're all banged up there. Go celebrate it.
All right, Rudy. Dwayne, thanks, guys, for everything you do.
All right, buddy. Dwayne, you got fifth?
Yeah, we caught up to Darren Reeds or Darren. Man, that was a wild finish. You guys were that close to bringing it to victory lane, but you do rebound and at least cross the line fifth there. Talk about your racing a little bit tonight.
Oh, I think they're going to take that rookie stripe off of that one car and put it on my car. That's what I think.
Well, it's kind of he came up, you came down. It really wasn't anybody's fault. Just heavy racing for every piece of track there in the closing lap. But definitely a finish to remember there for you guys. How does this carry on as the season winds down for you? At least a good points night. How much momentum does that give you as you start to wind down the season here?
A little bit. I mean, I'm still one race behind, so I've got about 4 spots that I could make up when if they have the drop races, and so we'll have to see how that plays out on the last couple of races of the season where I finish out at.
All right. Well, we will let you get out of here, but before we do, who do you got to thank for your fifth place tonight?
Oh, I thank my teammates, the regulators, thank Lucky Dogs, thank MaxspeedTV, and thank me getting my computer working good, and my arm's not hurting so bad, so things are looking up.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on the top 5, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Rudy?
Well, we can't get a hold of Dean Wilkinson. He is not in TeamSpeak here. But he finishes in fifth place, or sixth place, excuse me. But we did get a hold of Dirty Don Davis. Don, inches away from pulling the win out here tonight. Holy smokes, man! It was looking great.
It sure was, buddy. I was getting excited there. I was just trying to hold a good line and looking for that finish line.
Yep. Well, you were doing good. I mean, we were watching, and I mean, you weren't doing nothing wrong. You were doing everything right. It was a great race here tonight. You led 11 laps here tonight. That's really awesome. And we talked to Darren there earlier, and he said that no matter what, he was going to push you to the victory.
Oh yeah, Darren was great, man.
Yep.
We got on the radio there together, and yeah, he said he's pushing me to win. Get ready, and he sure did. It was as good as a win because we were there. We had the win, and we were squeezing down on Dean awfully tight there. Apologize to Dean there because we was running really tight, and he didn't have a lot of wiggle room. So
right.
That was me and Darren were doing that, just trying to go for that win.
Yeah, because in defense of Dean too. We seen quite a few guys were having problems by just touching that apron or that yellow line and really you know what that does. It really upsets that car, and we seen quite a few of that tonight. So, but yeah, that was kind of in defense of Dean. But great job out there tonight, Don. You led a lot of laps, and man, that close to winning it. Who you got to thank?
Oh, okay. Well, first I got to thank my wife Debbie and my 2 grandsons here, Joe, Jackson, and Bo. They let me have peace here and run my race tonight. So I appreciate them letting old Papo run his race. And of course the regulators, man, and that Darren, thank him, man. He was working so hard there trying to get me that win. So regulators are awesome as always. And thank Dean also. He's an excellent driver. He was on the inside there, and he did a real good job. There was no mistakes that were going on right there. Every one of us was doing a great job, I think. And of course you guys and Lucky Dogs, we appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll tell your wife I said hello and miss talking to you guys. Gosh, we got to get together and talk some more. Anyhow, congratulations, Dawn, finishing in 7th place tonight. All right, Dwayne, let's, I guess we're just not going to get the chance to talk to the winners here, but
Yeah.
that's all right.
Maybe
we'll
next
run
week.
down. Yeah, maybe next week. But they did a heck of a job, man. I'll tell you, they threaded the needle. It's kind of like the Dwayne LaPrade thread the needle trick there.
I've had to do that a couple times. Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, Damon Cox coming up with the win. Todd Willis second. Man, them guys come from the back. Tom Dixon in third. Everett Lane finishing fourth. Darren Reeser fifth. Dean Wilkinson did wind up finishing in 6th place. Dirty Don Davis 7th. Kenneth Mikesell 8th. He did come back for that. That was pretty good. Robbie Singleton 9th and Randolph Gumbo 10th. Dwayne?
Mark Remine will bring it home 11th. Jacob Edson in 12th. Todd Siebels in 13th. Giovanni will rebound to a 14th position finish. Ben Gear 15th. Jim Hickson 16th. Robert DuPont will bring it across the line in 17th. And Brian Wang 18th, the last car on the lead lap. Robert Rock will be scored 19th. And Michael Pegg will round out the top 20. Rudy?
Greg G will finish 21st. Gary Whitmer 22nd. Joel Guy 23rd. Patrick Alvarado, our pole sitter, finishes 24th. Gary Ragland 25th. Sergeant Pierce 26th. Robert Bears 27th. Vernon Markham 28th. Gary Slapinski 29th. Al Cena 30th. Chris Hogue 31st. I guess that was it. Yeah, he did turn just a couple of laps. So, all right. Very good. Well, Dwayne, thank you so much for helping. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if it's your first time here. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.